Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another Red Talk. Ten Hog out, blood. Volume 2. What you telling me, fam?
It's good to be laughing, fam. It's good to be laughing because I was fuming yesterday. I've calmed down now, but I was fuming yesterday. Just when you think this team and this manager can't sink to lower depths, we did that yesterday. We did that yesterday because they're not even a good side. You know what I'm saying? They're far from it. Calling them average is being kind, and they did everything in their power to give us the game, and we still handed it back to them. Everything in our power. I'm not even hearing in regards to the 10 men, which I'm sure we'll discuss. Do I think it was a red card? Yes, I think it was a red card, but that comes down to decision making per usual and game management. Rashford don't need to make the challenge. My man, the Copenhagen player is going nowhere. Do I think it was malicious? Do I think he was being aggressive? No, I don't think he was trying to clamp the player. No, but look at the time of the game. Look at where you're at on the pitch. Just shepherd man out. It's not like my man was about to score. As soon as you show all studs, you run the risk of getting sent off. We've seen it all season long, and that comes down to game management and decision making. And once, because we were comfortable. Up until that point, we was comfortable. 2-0 up, should have won the game, and even
2-0 up and cruising, bruv.
Cruising,
like, not even just 2-0 up, 2-0 up and cruising. They didn't lay a glove on us, yeah.
No,
and it's crazy.
And then, as per usual, as soon as this team face any adversity, we crumble. And then you look to the manager to try and steady the ship and try stop the momentum with the other side, and it just doesn't happen. As soon as we went down to 10 men, I was like, all right, this is a wrap. As soon as we went down to 10 men,
the wickedest thing is, how could this manager come out and say that he can take positives from 10 men, bro? We never had a shot on target, yeah. Outside of the penalty, yeah, which you can't even count. They keeper never had to make a save, bro. Talking about we dictated the game, bro. Bro, we didn't have a touch of the ball when we had 10 men. Like, what is this guy actually talking about, bro? Like, that don't even make no sense, fam. And you know what the mad thing is, yeah? I thought it wasn't a red card. I thought it wasn't a red card at all. However, when I watched some of the ESPN stuff and they're talking about what the laws are and what the laws are. Do you know what I mean? And they said anything that endangers an opponent, yeah, and it's dangerous, yeah, it's classed as a red card now. So by the letter of the law, it's a red card, isn't it? However,
go on.
For me, it ain't a red. But if they're saying this is the new rules, and even it doesn't matter if it's clumsy, it doesn't matter about intent, it doesn't matter about any of them things. If it's just a red across the board, if you do something dangerous, then it's a red card. Cool, that's the new rules, isn't it? So based on the new rules, it's a red card. For me, it's not a red, innit? But I don't make the laws, innit? The laws are dumb. The laws are made by people that don't play football, and they are enforced by people that don't play football. So this is where you get dumb laws like that. Just like the handball penalty that we got, it wasn't a penalty. It wasn't a penalty. Well, Harry Maguire headed the ball onto his own hand, yeah, and then it hit the other player's hand after, bro. Like how the fuck is that a penalty? It's not.
Because they give the Harry Maguire one, they have to give that one. That's where they've set themselves up. Because I said if the Harry Maguire one's a penalty, that's a penalty. In regards to the Rashford one, it's
but Maguire could have had 2. Because remember, McTominay played one against his hand like 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah, 2 minutes into the game, and
it wasn't given.
They need to clear up the laws, but we know officials, in particular in the Premier League, not so much the Champions League, are inconsistent, and that's where I stand with Rashford. Once you show all studs, you are running the risk. Like I said, do I think it was malicious? Do I think there was aggressive intent? Absolutely not. But once he stepped on my man's, it's above his ankle. You know what I'm saying? It's like above his ankle.
It was a high challenge.
It's a high challenge. It's reckless. You don't need. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to shield the ball. As soon as I seen the VAR the first time round when they replayed, I said that's a red card. They're gonna give that. We've seen these challenges all season long be given. Whether we think it's a red card or it's not. Don't give VAR and the officials a decision to make. Because if Rashford doesn't do that, we probably win the game. And we're probably having a whole different conversation here. However, it's not solely on Rashford that we lost that game, because we shouldn't just crumble in the manner in which
but also we say probably. There is no guarantee that we don't lose that game anyway.
Yeah. That's why I said
there's no guarantee, because the thing is, United have shown, whenever there's any sort of adversity, they can't overcome it.
Yeah,
so what happens if it's 2-0 halftime? and then they score 5 minutes into the second half. Well, bro, we capitulate anyway.
We could capitulate.
We
100%.
capitulate anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because losing a player doesn't affect how you defend. Like, it doesn't. It more so affects you attacking wise. Defensively, it doesn't really affect you, bro, because no team really defends with 11 players, bro. They don't. Look at Man City. Erling Haaland don't defend, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't defend. So let's not pretend that teams are defending with 11 players. They're not. Like, a lot of the time, teams are defending with 8 man most of the time. The front three don't really defend. Wide players aren't coming back and helping their fullbacks, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not. Like, stop pretending. Like, all of these things, like, it's harder to score goals from an attacking transitional sense, because if you lose a forward, there's not going to be someone occupying a certain area. But defensively, it doesn't change that much. And that's why we saw Liverpool against Tottenham. They, over half an hour, Tottenham couldn't break them down.
It was a last minute. What's it called? It was a last
minute. Last minute. It was an OG, like 96th minute or something like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool held on with 2 players missing because defending doesn't really get affected that much. It's the attacking. It's, I don't want to attack, because then we lose the defensive structure, because that's where the gaps are formed when you attack. When you defend, there's no gaps. So all of this nonsense, all of this nonsense about like we dominated the game, and no, we didn't, bruv. What are you talking about? That man had about 20 shots.
Yeah, we dominated the first 42 minutes. We dominated up until the Rashford red card, and that's why I don't want to hear about robbery, because even with 10 men, we're still good enough to go and win that game. Yeah. Actually, let me scratch that. We still have enough quality out there.
We should be winning that game. Yeah, even 2-0 is a big cushion. Yeah, bro. What, to defend for 45 minutes? You can't do that.
2-0. And the thing is that is crazy is they did everything in their power still more to give us that game, because even them attack, it's not like they carved us apart multiple times with the extra man. We gave them the goals. Look at that third goal we conceded. Wan-Bissaka jogging out. I'm saying block the cross, run out, man. Even if he
doesn't get out quick enough.
Even if he sprints out to him and then the man goes past him because his momentum is there, then that's when the second wave is supposed to be on its way. That low sleeping on the back post. Again, basics. That's nothing to do with 10 men. That's just not closing down a cross and not tracking your runner. Simple, but we've been making these individual errors all season long, and it's crazy that a lot of the players who made errors in these games are players who should not be playing. Like when we were 3-2 up and Bruno plays the pass into Scott McTominay in the box. Bruno's
bruv, you played it on. Nah, it's all on Bruno, bruv. Like you've got to play the pass into the path of the player running in. You don't play the ball into them, bro. Like that doesn't make sense. You play it into their path because they're running
with too much pace.
If a player's running this way, you play the ball into their path so they can meet it. You don't play the ball into them while they're running. The ball was under Scott's feet because Bruno played it backwards instead of playing it across.
He played it with too much pace, but here's why I put the vast majority of the blame on Bruno? Yes, but then again, it comes down to the way we concede goals, and there'll be individual errors. Even if one mistake is worse than the other, still don't make the second mistake. Should Bruno have played a better ball? Absolutely. But McTominay, you're running into the box. Why are you shooting first time? Take a touch. There is no need.
Yeah, maybe he thought that he never had maybe he never knew that he had time to take a touch. Do you know what I mean? Who knows?
And again, this comes back to awareness, because guarantee, all right, we'll use it. A player, I'm not a fan. We'll use Martial as an example. Martial's running onto that. He takes a touch.
Yeah, of course he does. But
he takes a touch.
He trusts himself though, innit? With the ball at his feet.
Scott, decision making, as much as the pass was bad from Bruno, people, to everyone watching right now. Yes, the pass wasn't good. But again, one mistake doesn't make the other mistake okay. Is it more to blame on Bruno? Yes. But McTominay, you are 3 in the box. We are 3-2 up with 10 men. You score that, we win the game. And the thing is, McTominay, you know Bruno. We know his weight of pass is not good. We watch it week in, week out, sometimes twice a week. You're in training with him. You know weight of pass is not his thing. Again, decision making, like the Rashford tackle, like the Bruno pass, like Scott McTominay not taking a touch, like Wan-Bissaka not going out to the cross, like Dalot at the back stick. The list goes on. I've just listed 5 or 6 basics. That's just basic football. And just like clockwork as well, Manchester United lose ownership news. You know what I'm saying? Water's wet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, innit? You know this nonsense. The man always putting these things out to try and kind of, I don't know what they're trying to do. If they're trying to try and like up the mood or whatever. Sir Jim Ratcliffe plans to be in charge of football side next week. He's aiming to be calling the shots. Bruv, the window don't open till January, so there's nothing these man can do anyway. So who cares what you do now, bro? It's November, bruv. We're out of everything by then. Dave Brailsford will be in charge of Ratcliffe's team and is likely to be a significant figure in decisions about Ten Hag's future. Bruv, man, I don't care about this Brailsford youth, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Who cares, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man don't really care, bro. Man said, what do you think about Varane's mistake? My theory is he did it on purpose. As professional as he is, definitely thought F this because of his feud with Ten Hag. Big up Aaron. Hey, bro, Varane signed out, bro. You could see it every time, man. You could see it, bro. You could see it. You see, if you lot watch, yeah, if you watch the warm-up, like, not even the warm-up, when he's coming on the pitch, he walks straight past the manager. Doesn't even acknowledge him. Grabs his gloves. Yeah, grabs his gloves. The manager tries to talk to him. He just walked straight past him, went to the assistant, ignored him completely, bro. And then he came on the pitch and looked completely disinterested.
Yeah. He did have a shocker. He wasn't the only one, but yes, he had a shocker. But
I don't blame him though. Do you know what I mean? I don't blame him at all, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, he's got to do his job, innit? Like, and go out there. He could have easily said, "Nah, not coming on, bruv." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think he wasn't trying. I think he just had a bad game.
No, I don't think he had a bad game. I think he just can't be asked. Like, do you know what I mean? I'll be honest, I think he can't be asked, bro. And I don't blame him. Do you know what I mean? Because you're out there, yeah? You've been brought on to replace Johnny Evans, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a joke thing. It's like, bro, I just can't be bothered. Like, I get it. I completely understand it. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, yeah, I always say this, yeah. Like, people are saying Varane's a bum, yeah. Well, one person anyway. Yeah, Varane wasn't a bum last season. When him and Lissandro, yeah, were dominating at the back, he wasn't a bum. But he's a bum this season. Just like Casemiro's a bum this season. A lot of people are bums this season that weren't bums last season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know why that is? It's because of the manager. That's why, fam. Who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like, man don't really care about the opinion of man that don't know ball, bruv. It's not even...
Players have bad games, people.
Bro, but it's not even had a bad game, bro. Because you know what it is with football fans, saying in general, football fans, yeah? Football fans are up there with some of the dumbest people walking the planet. And the reason why I say this is that they don't understand that football is a job. They don't understand it. The same way I had to break it down to these men that, yo, Marcus Rashford going out and celebrating his birthday is not a crime in any other job. Agreed. If he was a bin man, bruv, even if you were the prime minister of the United Kingdom, bruv, going out to celebrate your birthday is not a crime, bruv. You could be the prime minister of this country, bro. We could be going into a war, bruv. Man had lockdown. People are staying in the house and that, bro. But we had MPs going to link their side things, bro, when man was supposed to be in lockdown. Rashford can't go and celebrate his own birthday because Man United are playing rubbish and maybe he's not playing well. So what? Because you're not performing well at work, yeah, your whole life has to go to a complete standstill. Do you know how moronic that is, bruv? That don't make no sense. And when I tell you, football fans are so dumb, yeah, they think that if they were in a job where they could not stand their manager and they were getting disrespected, them man are going to go to work and put in the same effort. How does that even work, bro? How does that work, bro?
That makes no sense, bro.
Bruv, if you're getting violated at work by your manager, if you're getting undervalued, and you know that this is some bull, you are not going in there with mad vim and still performing at the level. Bro, why? You don't own the company that you're working for. Why do you care, bruv? You don't. And it's the same as a footballer. That's the reason why Sancho's happy to sit out and watch the whole building burn down.
Yeah.
Because he don't own the club, and this manager's a pussy.
I said that about Sancho in regards to, as much as people were not happy with the resolution, and people were unhappy with the resolution, them two were happy about it. Sancho and Ten Hag were fine with what transpired because they said nothing after it, after the initial issue. But the reason why people, like you said, people think your whole life should stop when Rashford's not performing at work, because for a lot of fans, and it is kind of sad that football is their life.
Yeah,
for a lot of fans.
But they need a better life then. You know them ones there? That's all I'm saying. They need a better life.
There's nothing wrong, as poor as his form has been, there's nothing wrong with him going out and
exactly,
and celebrating his birthday. Absolutely.
And he shouldn't be apologizing, and he shouldn't be punished for it either. Do you know what I mean? And also, if Varane's getting blatantly disrespected at work, because there's no football pundit and there's no football fan here that knows anything about the game that genuinely believes that Rafa Varane is not in our best two centre backs in the team.
He's our best centre back. People just getting onto him, but he's
he's our best centre back. So
I've said this.
So, with that being said, the fact that this brother was not used in the Manchester derby, he was fit, and he's been playing second fiddle to Johnny Evans. He's blatantly been disrespected by this manager. Why should he be happy to be there? Why should he go to work and then put in 100% effort? Bro, I don't want to be here. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing up because it's professional to turn up. I don't want to be here.
Which I get. If that's the case, if he does indeed feel that way, I would hear that.
No, I don't want to be here.
I understand why he feels that way. He does. But people are going to go over the top about his performances because he wasn't good. And that's just what people are going to do. Because Varane's still a quality centre back. I don't let one bad game.
The guy can play, innit? But at the end of the day, like any other human being, as soon as I saw him going to get his gloves and that coming on the pitch, I wasn't expecting a colossal performance from him because he looked vexed, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Even when he came on the pitch, Onana ran over to him, was trying to chat to him, and his facial expression didn't even change, bro. He just looked like he weren't even interested in anything that was going on, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's probably annoyed like the rest of us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's thinking, bro, the disrespect, bro. Like, how am I not starting this? This was a must-win game, you know. Out of all three of the games, I said before the game, I said this is the must-win. And it's very, very telling, that in a must-win game for Manchester United away to Copenhagen, this manager didn't start none of his signings apart from Rasmus.
Yeah, because Mount was on the bench.
Amrabat was on the bench. And then Anthony was on the bench and Reguilon.
On the bench, yeah, this manager's cooked. Yeah, he's done.
This manager is finished, bro. Imagine in a must-win game, you don't play any of the players that you brought in apart from Rasmus, bro. The only one. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. That tells you everything you need to know about this manager. And this is why he doesn't deserve time. He doesn't deserve more money. He needs to be sacked. Anyone making excuses for this manager are either on the payroll, or they're just thick. One or the other. Do you know what I'm saying? This is one or the other.
I think emotions as well. I think that's what ties into it. People are emotional, and that's one thing I've realized. People are very much emotionally invested, and they'll let emotions cloud their logic looking at it. Because if you just if you was not a Manchester United supporter and you was looking at it from the outside, looking in from and supporting another club, you'd say he should be sacked. Nowhere else. You mentioned other jobs. Nowhere else apart from football, even though it is completely different possession, can you underperform for so long and get away with it? Like, how are you underperforming for this long and there's no signs of turning it around? This group we should get out of. The teams we're facing are not good. In particular, Copenhagen. Like I said, they did everything in their power to give us this game, and we messed it up.
Bro, they started so badly. I couldn't believe it. I never thought at home they would start so passively.
Again, but you know what that is though, Rants? They're not a good side.
They're not a good side, and I said that we should have won 4-0 in the first leg, and then the second leg was looking like, we could have done a 4-0 thing. And then, we end up losing 4-3 and everyone's complaining about the red card. Even with the red card, we still should have patterned these,
because we're 2-0 up. Again, have some bottle, have some steel, have some heart. And stand up and go, all right, let's just get a clean sheet. Hey, big up to Rums every single time, my G Rums. But have some, that's what it is. That's why I don't hear about the red card. People were saying that to me yesterday. Oh, you're a real one, because I've seen other United content creators and other United fans talking about we got robbed. I don't complain. I'm not hearing about referees. If we were playing Real Madrid and we lose that fast, we lose it because we have 10 men. I look at it and go, they have quality. That can happen. Copenhagen, none of their goals were any good. That tells you they scored 4 goals. None of the goals they scored were any good. None of the chances they created was due to their quality. They didn't carve us apart. What are we talking about? It wasn't no 1-2s and slick football and you go, yo, great. fantastic. And then even the manager you're looking to use, we're trying to have an outlet, use the pace on the break. Why is Palestri not getting on the pitch?
Bro, and bro, another game.
Taking off Hoyland and putting up Mount. Why?
Bro, another game where Garnacho does nothing. And you know what the maddest thing was? People were highlighting it during the game, but because I was so focused on the game, I didn't even take it in. You see when we scored and man was shushing the crowd and
Yeah.
It's like, brother, what have you done, on your 19 years on planet Earth to make you think that you're that guy that can be shushing fans, bruv?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm all for it. Do your thing.
Nah, you're a bum. Nah, but you know what? You know why that makes you a bum, yeah? It's because you lack self-awareness. I feel like self-awareness is one of the most underrated skills as a human being.
Absolutely.
That you need to get through life. Do you know what I mean? Because you see, when you're self-aware, there's very little that surprises you, innit? This, brother, it's like, fam, people like that will do fuckeries like that. And then when they're getting cooked online, man want to get defensive. You know, like that.
Said something online.
He don't need to say nothing, but he's got his little brother out here doing his dirty work. You know them ones. And at the end of the day,
is that him though, or is that his
brother? Listen, it's definitely he's involved because, bro, if he's seeing it, if he's seeing it, his brother's seeing it, bro, and vice versa. If his brother's seeing it, he's seeing it.
I get.
Do you know what I'm saying?
What I'm asking,
bro, I'm telling you, it's just like the same way when Rashford's brother ran up on Saeed in a barbershop. Don't think that it's not because Rashford seen it, blood, and he said something to his brother, or vice versa, bro. Because if Rashi hadn't seen it, bro, I'm telling you, this guy's brother is out here doing timeline cop on Twitter. You know them ones. And when you're doing timeline cop, bro, make sure your house is in order, innit, when you start doing these things. And this is what I'm saying. You see the same way you can be going out and shushing teams when you're throwing up 0 out of 10s, all the time, bro. Like, in your head, you're the guy. And this is why when I cooked him, and then his brother was out here chatting rubbish, bro. Where's the apology, bro? There's no apology, bro, because everything I said was proven right. I'm just waiting for man to get transferred out of it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm waiting for you, because these men were talking about number 7 shirts. This guy's out here shushing people and doing all these things, bro. What have you done in the game, to make you think that you can walk around with the arrogance like that, bro? Like, bro, man's moving around, bro, man's running around like he's Thierry Henry, blood.
No, I hear that in regards to the number 7 shirt, that's too far. Let's just clarify that. But we know what some of the Manchester United fan base is like. Whenever a Carrington graduate comes through and has some good games and has some good moments, we are 110% gonna gas him up. It's happened to Garnacho, it's happened before Garnacho, and it will happen till the end of time. We do that.
Now listen, guys, he didn't do nothing to Saeed. He was just asking him like, when me and Saeed were on the other channel, he come up to Saeed and was like, you basically saying that we need to lay off Rashford and that. When I was saying he was a Crystal Palace player and all them things, his brother, like, he didn't touch Saeed or nothing like that. But he came up to him and was like, you man need to lay off him and that. And I was like, nah, cuz.
Because the criticism that Saeed and you are giving out to him is fair. It wasn't like it was a personal attack. You man were talking about that man as a footballer. So,
but that's what I'm trying to say. And the thing is, my man's brother's coming out swinging and that. But it's like, bro, listen, you see, if you want to be the bad guy, do you know what I mean? Because no one knows better than me. I know how to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
But the difference is, there's nothing you can say that can hurt me, bro. Because if you want to do this bad guy thing, you have to do it full time. You can't be a sensitive bad guy. That's not how this works. If you want to do the villain thing and you want to shush people and that, when man chat shit on your name, you have to just firm that. Yeah, you need to understand it comes with the territory, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I can be the bad guy, bro. I'll cook all of these guys because I know there's nothing these man can say to me that's going to hurt my feelings, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to hurt my feelings, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, because my skin's too thick for that, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Blocked me on Twitter because you called Garnacho a name. Well, of course he gonna block.
But there you go.
Of course he gonna block you. That's his brother.
Bro, but this is what I'm trying to say.
My brother was playing professional football and someone's atting me, dissing my brother, whether he's playing poor or not. I'm a block or mute you. Why am I going to have you? That makes no sense. Of course I'm going to, in regards to it. Like I said, I don't know what he said. His brother maybe doing it off his own accord. I understand why his brother feels away. I get it. I fully understand. If my brother's playing professional football and he's being criticized, I am probably going to say something back at some point.
See, you're better than me because I'm the opposite. If my brother's playing professional football, and he's dying, and bro, no one's cooking him more than me. I'll cook him, bro. I'll be like, hey, bro, you're shit, blood. I'll be like, bro, I didn't teach you that, bruv.
No, Rants, you will cook him.
I'll cook him, bro. If other people are cooking him, then he'll have to hold it. I'm sorry.
You're cooking, but again, where that stems from is you just said it there. It's your brother. I'll get onto him. But
you see, but it depends. I'm different because, bro, look what me and my brother do, yeah? People chat shit about us every day, bro. I've never seen a comment about my brother that's bothered me. Because people are going to chat shit. You know them ones there, like that's how it is.
I'm gonna chat shit, but I'm not saying you're wrong for not responding. What I'm saying is, if someone was atting you about X consistently and you decided to,
but no one's atting Garnacho's brother, telling him his brother's shit though.
My man just said it in the comments. His brother blocked me.
No, he said that he blocked him because he commented something or the other, but it don't matter. You don't have to at someone to get blocked, bro. Like, listen, Ligana even said that Zinchenko blocked him, yeah. And he's never atted him ever, bro. These men are sensitive. They will see you say something and they'll block you. You don't even need to at them. I will never say, I always say, yeah, have your opinions, guys. Never at people with negativity. You know, like that. I've never
that's what man said in the comment section.
I've never atted any footballer or any person, bro. Do you know what I mean? If I at you, it's smoke. That means I want to see you somewhere. You know, like that. That's what it means. Do you know what I mean? The only people I've been atting on Twitter or something when there's it's like when me and DT were going out, but that's because man really wanted to lay him out. Do you know what I'm saying? Other than that,
I get that.
We don't go around atting people. We're all allowed to have our opinions on life. Everyone's got an opinion. Opinions are not special. Everyone on earth has an opinion, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they're not special, bro. However, when you start atting people, and bringing that negativity to them, that's a different thing. I never condone that. But if you're on your own platform, whether it's your own Twitter page or your own YouTube page, and you want to say, you know what, this player played shit or whatever, I don't like XYZ, you're well within your right to do that. If I saw anyone, because I'm not the kind of guy, certain man will type their own name in Twitter and see what comes up because they're bored, innit? I'm not the kind of guy that would look on the timeline. I'm not the kind of guy that would look on the timeline. No, because these footballers do that. They type their names in, bro. You'll be surprised because I know agents.
And that's where that's not on them. If you're a football, like, don't do that. Why would you do that to yourself? I'm nowhere near the profile of a professional footballer. I wouldn't why am I going to listen? Why am I going to open myself up to that? That makes no sense whatsoever.
They do it though. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. These man do that.
Celebrities do it, and I don't understand why celebrities do it.
Exactly.
Like YouTube comments. Like,
it's weird.
I don't read YouTube comments anywhere.
It's
weird,
I
read them on my own channel. I don't read no YouTube. I don't like. Why do I need that negativity in my life? But in regards to, I was talking about the comment that my man said that he atted Garnacho's brother and he blocked him. Well, of course he gonna block him.
Yeah, that's it. And this is what I'm saying.
I heard Garnacho say anything. The point I'm making is publicly from a social media standpoint. I know his brothers said some stuff, but I've never heard him say anything.
Yeah, but bro, that doesn't come without him saying anything. It's just like Maguire's mum coming out chatting shit doesn't come out with Maguire not going home crying to his mum. You know, like that. When his mum's coming out and his sister's coming out, it's because clearly he feels away. Because you know what it is, if he was getting smoked by the media and his family felt away with it, and he just said to them, listen, comes with the job, allow it. Don't say nothing. They wouldn't say nothing. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? These men are saying something because he's pandering to these people for sympathy, bro.
Depends on the family member. Because I know if I was a professional footballer and I
cut them off, then
I would tell my people allow it. I know certain family members of mine are still saying something.
Nah, but fuck them then. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if I tell you, not to say nothing and you said something, now you're not even trying to defend me. Because if I tell you I don't want you to do nothing and you still do it, how do you think you're helping me?
No, I get it, but the aim is to the game, and I would be unhappy about it, but I would understand where they're coming from, because you don't want to see someone speaking bad on your brother, cousin, nephew, son.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm a grown man, I can look after myself. When you start getting involved in my business, you're embarrassing me. You're not helping me.
I get that.
Do you know what I mean? I don't care what your intentions are. If I tell you not to do something, you need to respect my wishes as the man that it involves. Do you understand? He's a grown man, bro. 27 years old, bro. What's his mum gonna do?
I get it.
No, I mean, shut up.
She would have seen the criticism from the studio.
And even his brother, he said he never atted him. But again, bruv, mums ain't on social media like that, bro. Do you think when I'm trending on, bruv, do you think, yeah, when I'm trending, yeah, on Twitter, my mum knows? She don't know, blood.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Maguire's mum.
Bruv, listen, listen. If Maguire's mum don't want to see the smoke, she don't have to see it. She chooses to see it. Do you understand what I'm saying? She chooses to see it.
His mum are only one I allow. I'm like, that's her son.
Yeah, nah, sharp, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what it is. It comes with the territory, G. Do you know what I mean? And this brother said, yeah, he never atted his brother, and he still blocked him. Bruv, because these men are typing their names in, bro.
Yeah, that's on the bro, then.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. This is what you have to realize, yeah? Don't do the villain thing unless you're on full smoke. Like, Maguire will score a goal and cup his ears and that.
Yeah, that's for Chris.
And then go home crying to his mum, bro. Allow it.
But we know what Maguire's like.
Don't do that.
Yeah, and Isaac, yes, some family members do the most, yes.
Don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to do the bad man thing, if you want to do the Dylan Brooks thing, yeah, if you really want to be the bad guy, don't go home crying to your mum. And don't have your little brother trying to fight your battles on Twitter. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you can't be, protect me, I'm the vulnerable one, mental health, and then you're trying to run banter. Which one is it?
That's Maguire for you, though. We know what his character's like.
It's crazy
in regards to the mental health, in regards to him cupping his ear when he scored for England against whoever it was. We know what they're like.
Albania or something. My man doing like knee slides.
Some crazy stuff. I just get it. Like I said, from a family member's perspective, I can't put that on him. That's all I'm saying. I can't put that on him because I don't know. You know why? Because I don't know the conversation they're having. I don't know if he's telling him allow it and he's carrying on. I can't say that. Yes, you're telling your brother what's going on in regards to criticism. That makes sense. But you're not. That don't give him the license to go out there and say what he's saying. Maybe he's doing it of his own accord.
As soon as you're in the public eye,
yeah,
you're public property, whether you like it or not.
No, that's facts.
You can't be out here beefing people for saying that your brother's shit when he's playing shit, bro. Because when he's playing well, and then man are giving him the adulation, yeah, bro, you got to take the ups as ups and the downs as downs, bro. Or you just ignore it all.
I agree with that, but we know sometimes it goes further than football. We know that.
Yeah, but that's why the best thing to do is just mind your own damn business.
Again, I would mind my own business, but what I'm saying is someone attacks somebody's bro, and it's a person.
But it's not an attack though. It's not an attack though. It's an opinion, bro. If man says, yo, you're shit, that's not an attack, bro.
That's an attack on the football, but it's like going too far. Like when people start talking about personalities and stuff like that. That's a personal attack. That's beyond football at that point.
Yeah, but if man's got a shit trim, he's got a shit trim.
No, that's beyond football.
No, but not really, bro.
It is, of course.
No, but not really. No, yeah, it is. It is and it isn't, bro. At the end of the day, listen.
The trim's got nothing to do with his football.
Yeah, but it kind of does because you're a public figure, bro. You're a public figure, and football's on TV, blood. Football's not on the radio. Football's on TV, bro. Why do you think these men get haircuts before the game, bro? If their haircut ain't got nothing to do with the game.
No, in regards to his footballing ability, no, it has nothing to do with it. If Garnacho's playing well or Garnacho's playing poorly, has nothing to do whether he's got his head on or not or whatever.
Yeah, but it kind of does, though. It kind of does. And the reason why it does is decision making, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Decision making is lacking off the pitch. It's lacking on the pitch.
So you reckon there's a correlation between him having a bad trim and it making bad
decisions? Like, who told you, bro? Like, who told you that the hair and the teeth banged, bruv? Who told you that?
Yo, see, there we go.
Who told you it banged, bro? Now, it's true, though. It's decision making. Because, bro,
you know how we know it's not decision making? Because
you have to wake up like that every day and you thought it was a good decision.
You know what squad have the best? Because I have plats, so I know what it's like getting it done. You know what squad has fantastic hair and gets their plats done fresh all the time?
Chelsea.
And then man,
them FC.
You need to know.
Yeah, but that's fine though.
Fresh. I fully understand what it's like because I have plats like that, and I know when I look at them man coming onto the pitch or they're in the lineup, and I'm like, oh, you man got that done this morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you man got that done last night with the do-rag on. Them man are fresh. Them
100%.
It's 10-10. But yeah,
100%. 100%. That I'm saying, but bro, nah, the trim's brazy. Do you know what I mean? The trim's brazy. You know, like that. And bro, nah, I have to be real. The only way you can get away with mad trims, bro, because I'm a boxing man, yeah. You see, when I see a man that ain't got a haircut in fight camp, I'm like, yeah, smoky. You know them ones there?
That makes you think he's more on it. Oh, he's
Yeah,
not.
bro, because he's like, yo,
not,
fuck the haircuts, bro. We in the trenches. You know them one. You know when you see man's beards growing out, hair's growing out. You're like, yo, man's in the trenches. Fuck a haircut. Do you know what I'm saying? I rate that. And then on fight night, cool, I get the trim. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But it's just like,
boxing,
cool. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But it's like, if you're a baller and you turn up with the brazy trim, yeah, like no trim, blah, 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 like I'll rate it if you put in a mad performance because you're like, nah, fuck that. I'm just about my football. I ain't about all the other thing. I get it. But when you're doing the most, when you're doing the CR7 boxers, when you're doing the CR7 boots, the CR7 celebration, bro, you haven't even forged an identity of your own, bruv, and you're trying to be someone else, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be someone, yeah, that has clocked the game. Pretty much. Clocked the game, bro. What are you doing, bruv?
How old's Garnacho? 19, 20?
19 or something. 19 or 20, bro.
So yeah, he a fan because I didn't know. Lee Gunner said this earlier as well. Shout out to Lee Gunner in regards to him with the Ronaldo. But like Ronaldo, he's one of his idols. He's imitating,
yeah, but so what, blood? You know them ones there. Like, so what though? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be, bruv. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Look at Kyrie and Kobe. Look at Kobe and Jordan and that, bro. Man's idols, yeah, but man ain't trying to like sleep in man's booty, fam. You know there was there, like that's what man's trying to do.
I did that shit. No, he's just imitating them. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Imitation's the sincerest form of flattery. Like,
nah,
that's all
it's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. It's weak, fam.
No. Forget whether it's weak. I'm just saying imitation is the sincerest. So I understand why.
Yeah, but there's levels to imitation, though. There's levels, though.
Because you said he's wearing his boots. Did you say his boxers and what else?
Yeah, but boots and boxers, that's brazy,
it's a bit far. I wouldn't personally do that.
Boots and boxers, bro. Listen, when I was younger, bro, like if I had a favorite footballer, bro, I got the gold R10 Ronaldinho TM pose when they came out. Cool. Do you know what I'm saying? But I would have never worn Ronaldinho boxer shorts.
No, I neither would have I. You know what I'm saying? Neither would I, but I can see why someone.
I wouldn't have worn man's pants. That's weird to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And even saying it out loud makes me feel uncomfortable wearing the next man's pants.
Each to their own. It's each to their own. But now I personally no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wearing somebody else's boxers, no, with their name on it. But I can see why the boots and everything like that. Like, imitation is a serious form of flattery. You're 20 years old.
It's weird, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's weird. Do you know what I mean? And I used this example before as well. I told them, man, about when Kai came through here and he ran up on Kobe in Team USA training and he was like 1-on-1. Bro, that's his idol. But he said, listen, I'll put you in the ground now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who I am. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the mentality. He weren't like, yo, Kobe, I'll wear your pants. It wasn't that.
He would have wore his trainers. He would have wore his.
Thingy wears Kobe's. The Rosen wears Kobe's. Loads of them wear Kobe's. Yeah, but bro, man ain't wearing no Kobe pants, bruv.
Yeah, but that don't stop them from competing against Kobe because if
he's trying to take man's head off, but they're not trying to be Kobe though.
Yeah, they're not. If Garnacho was playing against Ronaldo, he's not gonna play.
No, he was playing with him, and he was like, "Oh, can I do your celebration, please?" Bruv, allow it,
imitation.
Bruv. You know that's moist, bruv. You're not a bad man when you're doing those things. It's moist.
We know he's not a bad man. I think we are.
Yeah, but then why are you shushing guys then? That's what I'm saying.
It's not. That's.
You see how this has gone full circle, Flawless?
Yeah, nah, I don't, because shushing the like that's nothing.
You want to be a goon, bro. Bruv, what shushing the old bruv in Copenhagen in front of the away end, shushing them? That's not a bad man thing.
Just responding back to them.
Nah, that's a real bad man thing, bro. Are you crazy?
I don't see that.
Them man were throwing tampons at Bruno. Didn't you see when man was going to take the corners and he was shushing them? Nah, that's a bad man thing. Are you telling me that's not a bad man thing, Flawless?
Because I don't think that's a bad man thing.
That's a bad man thing.
No, the same way the Newcastle assistant was shushing whoever the Arsenal was. He on a bad man thing?
Yeah, but then them two ended up nearly swinging because man was right there.
No one ain't swinging, man.
Bro, man went for him, bro. You saw the video. You saw the video. Man went for him, though.
They're not gonna swing, and you know they're not gonna swing. The point that I'm making is that's just back and forth with.
Bro, that was a beef thing after the game. You saw it, bro.
They're giving Garnacho stick. He gave it back.
Bro,
why is this a thing?
You can shush the crowd when you score. Why are you shushing the crowd when
I
someone
just
else
say,
scored?
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm playing football and the crowd is giving me stick, and you score Rants and we in the same team, I'm giving.
That's
giving
an
it back to the
idiot
crowd.
thing, bro. That's
I
that
don't care.
Smokey. You got knocked
I
the
don't
fuck
care.
out. Yeah, you didn't
I
throw
don't
the
care.
punch. You know them was there.
I don't care. I'm giving it back to the crowd. You give me stick.
Nah,
I give
that's
you stick.
moist.
That's
I
it.
don't care,
I don't
bro.
care.
Someone else scored, you know. And you're shushing them, bro. Are
I'm
you
shushing
mad?
the
What did
crowd.
you do, bro? Did you
lot
bag?
give me stick. I don't care.
Did you
lot
bag,
give
blood?
You lot give me stick. I'm giving you stick back. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
weird,
Simple
bruv.
as that.
But they weren't giving him
Simple as
stick. Brother, he was invisible the whole game. How were they giving him stick?
I'm saying they could have. It's potential. When he's got the ball, you don't know what they're saying to him when they're out. When
Bruv,
he's
they
out
ain't saying nothing to him. Bruv, no one don't
you
care
reckon
about
they
him
should
like
have
that.
All right, cool.
Do you know what I'm saying? Against Copenhagen, bro. Like, deep if he scored, and he ran and he slid over there, bro. You see Bruno? Bruno was getting stuff thrown at him when he was taking the corner. If he slapped in the goal and then ran up to the brothers that are throwing stuff on him here and shushed them, would make more sense. What's this little bro doing?
I just don't look too much into it. I don't think it's that big of a deal or anything like that. He shushed the crowd after his team.
Yeah, but why? What did you do though?
Again, dude was probably again. This is just me guessing. I don't know for sure. They was probably going back and forth. They
back and forth with who? Bro, he's on the pitch.
Him and the
what
crowd.
You mean?
What you mean? What do I mean? So crowd and players don't go back and forth. Does this not happen?
Come on, bro. We was watching the game, yeah. He was invisible, yeah, for the whole game. He was not beefing. He weren't beefing the fans. Flawless.
They be beefing. They could have said a few things to him. Who knows? Or it could have been on Bruno's behalf. Who knows?
Bro, read this, blood, because I'm glad I'm not crazy. I'm not going mad because I'm like, bro.
Again, people just look.
I'm lost. I don't understand Flawless, bro. Like we equalized to 3-3. Was it when we scored, or was it?
We went a goal.
Oh, we went a goal up to 3-2. Yeah.
It's just the crowd. Big deal.
Why?
Because he wanted to do it. Why is it a club?
Flawless, how are you defending this, bro? I'm confused.
No. I'm not defending it. What I'm saying is I don't understand why it's a big deal. That he should.
Of course, it's a big deal.
I don't.
Bruv, we're Man United. We've lost 10 out of 17 games this season. Yeah. We're not playing well.
Facts.
Where does the arrogance come from? You're not playing well.
He's not.
I don't know if he's got a Premier League or a Champions League goal this season.
He didn't play well. No, he hasn't. Our attackers have been.
So where does this arrogance come from?
Playing well to you have to be playing. Yeah, like you have to be playing well to shush the crowd. Is that what we're saying?
Bro, listen, I feel like I'm from an era that you have to be him, yeah, before you start acting like him. You don't start acting like him before you're him, bro. Like,
okay, so the Newcastle assistant, he's not him. We don't even know who he is.
He might be on smoke. You don't know that.
We don't know,
bro. Bruv, you might, bruv, just because he man's an assistant, bro. Bro, how many of you man have been in the office and someone spoke to you and be like, bro, you don't know me after 5 o'clock, bro. I'll weigh you in.
So it's all right. So it's
bro.
So we've established.
Bro, you know Garnacho ain't smoky, blood. No, that's all I'm saying, bro.
I've never said Garnacho. No. I've never said.
We don't know. This Newcastle guy might have bodies, blood. We don't know.
So it's okay for coaching staff. So coaching staff can shush players.
Bruv, why not?
All right, cool. I'm just.
There's more, bruv. There is more of a chance of the players and the coaching staff, yeah, actually falling out, yeah. On the sideline when they're sitting right next to each other and man are saying things to each other and man are kicking water bottles and man are doing all that. There's more that can go on. There's more that can go on when you're in the vicinity than the crowd after a penalty, bro.
It's all what's it called? It's all WWE because no one's touching anybody.
Nah, bruv, listen, bro. Listen, you never know, Flawless.
When's the last time? Wait. When was the last time there was a fight in the Premier League?
I don't know.
Exactly. These
shit goes down in the tunnel all the time, and we find out late. We find out after. We never find out at the time. Not really.
No, these man ain't scrapping, and we know that. You know what I'm saying these man don't.
Bro, listen, we don't know.
Just to clarify, people, I'm not saying they're not about it. I'm not defending anything. Where are people talking about? There was no defending of it. I'm saying there's so much to talk about, and Garnacho shushing the crowd should not be it. We just lost 4-3.
Yeah, but man should no. But I'm saying, where does the audacity come from? Yeah, you scored no goals this season. You got no man of the match performances. We ended up losing the game as well.
We didn't lose the game.
Like, bro,
I don't think we lost the game.
The lack of no, but I'm saying the lack of self-awareness, the lack of humility amongst these players is part of the reason why we are where we are. Because these men don't realize how bad they are. Yeah, they don't realize. Because if you realized how shit you were, you wouldn't do that. And this is why I say, you have to become him before you start acting like you are him. You're not him.
we've seen ample shocking players shush crowds and stuff like that.
Exactly, and that's why we spoke about Maguire as well. You're not him. Why are you knee sliding and shushing? And
Maguire, I'm talking about away from Manchester United. Yeah, we've seen that many a time.
And it's never all right, bro.
You see,
it's never all right though.
That's crazy.
It's never all right though.
Whether it's all right or not, I don't pay it no mind. That's all.
It's never all right, bro. But I can only focus on my team, bro. Because they're the ones that's putting me through this.
To clarify, do you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying there's so much more to talk about rather than that. Is the
but bro, what you're missing is his behavior there is a big reason why we are where we are. Because it's not just him. Players like Scott McTominay, players like Bruno that think they are something and they're nothing, bro. A lot of these players are running around with a false sense of security, a false sense of confidence, arrogance, because they play for Manchester United and they should be nowhere near this football club.
Yeah, we know that.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of players at this club that are not good enough to be at this club, and they're there. And they feel like them being there is the justification for their behavior. The same way Maguire was like, well, England manager keeps picking me, Oli keeps picking me, when he was getting the criticism. In his mind, his justification, for the injustice that's around him is play for Man United. Manager keeps picking me. Play for England. Manager keeps picking me. It can't be me.
Because he has zero self-awareness in regards to his
and neither does Garnacho. That's why he shushed the crowd and he's got no goals this season.
All right, cool.
Do you understand what I'm? Do you get what I'm saying now?
I get where you're coming from. I just don't think it's due to that. But I hear what you're saying.
No, you hear what I'm saying now.
I hear what you're saying. Now there's been more of an explanation. Yes, I hear what you're saying, but I don't think it's due to that. In regards,
like at the moment, the way we're playing right now, there's not a single Manchester United player that can be shushing anyone, bruv. No one.
But you know what? I'm a shameless character, so I get it. That's where it stems from.
I hear that, but bro, you have to have self-awareness. Even if you think that you're playing well, you're under pressure. You're playing in an underperforming team now. The general feeling, around the camp is everything's not all right. Facts. Nobody don't have the right now in Manchester United team. No one to be shushing no one. Even Rasmus. Do you know what I mean? Rasmus couldn't shush no one because you ain't scored in the Premier yet, big man. You know, like that.
In the last comment where he's like, you make yourself look foolish. That's all you said. That's the worst part about it. You set yourself up for the ridicule afterwards if you do that, which is cool. You got to take that on the chin. All I'm saying is I'm a shameless individual. I'm a shameless character, even though I have a lot of self-awareness. I would do this. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I mean, bro. Like, man are shushing other man's goals and that, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's like celebrating the next man's youth, blood. You never even got to beat, blood. Man are just raising the child, fam.
That's too far. You know what I'm saying?
No, but this is exactly what it is. Why are you shushing next man's goals, bro? It's weird. And this is this
is just my character. I'm a wind up. It is what it is, isn't it? I'm shushing the crowd in particular a way. I'm shushing the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Playing well or not.
That, bro, it is a symptom, of the overall problem at this football club. There's no self-awareness, bro. There's none. None of us are in a position. And that's why, like I said, man were like, oh, Rants, you make sure you cook X on Band Sports News. For what, bro? No, because I have self-awareness. I can't cook my brother's team for losing a game, that they played well in, even with 9 men, and called a 4-1, flattered Chelsea because they were awful, But how can I laugh at my brother, bro? Tottenham are still second. We're like 8th in the league.
No.
We're like 8th in the league, bro. Do you know what I mean? Self-awareness. I'm aware that my team are not playing well right now. And even when we're getting results, we're still not playing well. I'm aware that there's bigger issues at this club. Therefore, I can criticize performances of players at another club, or I can give my opinion on other teams. But one thing I cannot do, is man can't do the big man thing. I can't do the banter thing. I can't do the banter thing. I can only speak about things how I see it. So I can say, this player, don't think this player is as good as you think he is. X, Y, Z.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not gonna turn around and be like, oh yeah, these men are shit, bro. Have you seen us?
Yeah, you're not gonna,
like that.
You're gonna give fair assessment, and I've give fair assessment.
Like, bro, we beat Copenhagen at home, because Onana made a last-minute save of a penalty, or we wouldn't have won that game.
Yeah, facts. I'm fully aware of where we're at. This is why I don't banter anybody. Even
And then we
when
got a
teams
penalty that wasn't a penalty. A man shushed the crowd after the 3-2 penalty when before that we were under the caution. We never had a shot on target, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is his overall awareness or lack of is a symptom of something that's going on at this club where you got players like Scott McTominay. Like, I'd love to see the stats of Scott yesterday and see how many touches he had, because I didn't even recognize him in the game. For most of the game, I didn't see Scott. Do you know what I'm saying? He was running around. And these are the same players that come out and they talk all this crap here. And the manager will come out talking about Scott. Oh, he knows what it means to play for the club and effort and all of this. And then Scott, players like that come out and they do the big chat. Him and Bruno were there the other day doing the big chat. Like, I think after the game, innit, against Fulham, it was him and Bruno that done the interview. Them man doing big chat, talking about the performance of the team and all that, bro. Scott McTominay shouldn't be doing interviews for Man United. He shouldn't even be at the team. He shouldn't be at the club.
Yeah, we know this. Facts. We know McTominay's not good enough. We know McTominay's not good enough.
What do you mean 7 touches? That's not real.
Yeah, there's no way he had 7 touches. Because he settled the goal. No
how many touches did he have in this? Not in the second half, in the whole game. Yeah, if he had more than 20 touches, yeah, bro, like, because I didn't see them, you know, like that. And this is the mad thing. This brother had no impact on the game. None whatsoever. This guy's going to start the next game. This is the problem. There's too many of these players that are not good enough to be here. You can include Rashford in that. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not good enough to be here. They're here. They're playing consistently. And they're not aware. They're not aware that they're a very, very big part of the problem. And their mentality is a big part of a problem.
Yeah, because like you said, they lack self-awareness. One, this is in terms of ability, number one. And number two, they have that, what's the word I'm looking for? A rational confidence. Bruno's the prime example of that. He has a rational confidence.
And that's why he took that penalty, because, bro, that penalty yesterday was Bruno's only way of justifying why he was on the pitch yesterday, because he done nothing else.
But that's Bruno for you.
He done nothing else, bro. That's why he didn't let Rasmus get his hat-trick, because he thought, you know what, if I don't score now, how do I justify being on this pitch? Because he does absolutely nothing.
He don't do anything. But we know he don't do anything. That's been Bruno. We watched it, the Fulham game. You know what? It's a carbon copy of the Fulham game in regards to take out his goal. What did he do?
Nothing.
Watch Bruno's performances. They're two of the same things. Was he a bit better in the first half because we were more on the ball and we wasn't under pressure? Yes, but we know anytime we're under any form of duress, there's any form of pressure, that Bruno and the vast majority of these players crumble. We know they're not good enough.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Look into like self-aware, because it's more so skill is what they lack. First and foremost, is talent. You know what I'm saying? Even if these men had the correct mentality and all the self-awareness in the world, guess what? They still wouldn't be good enough for Manchester United. Would we be in a better position? Yes. Would they put in better performances? Yes, but they're not good enough. That's why I don't hear about mentality. People can mention it, and mentality can get you through certain games. Like mentality gets us through that game yesterday.
100%.
I'm talking from an overall standpoint. When it comes to winning big trophies and competing, guess what? You need talent. But I think it's a get out of jail free card for these players who are not good enough. Because people talk all the time about previous successful Manchester United sides and talk about the character they had and the leadership they had. You know what they also had in abundance? Talent. Stat.
Yeah, but bro, this is why you talk about mentality and all that. Stat. Because guys like Bruno, McTominay, Maguire, these men come out and they say all the right things, to the fans, or what they call the right things. And then guess what? When it's time to stand up and be counted, these men fail time and time and time again.
Yeah, because we know that. That's why I'm not even surprised when they do that, because
it's not real mentality. It's fake, bro. It's all performative.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have the right mental attributes to go forward. They don't have the right technical attributes, and they don't have the right physical attributes.
Bro, man said no tackles won, no aerial duels won, in 90 minutes for Scott McTominay.
Yeah, he should have got taken off. It should have been Bruno and Amrabat you put in the midfield, and you play Palestri on the right and have an outlet going forward. But then that ties into the manager. No, he's not good.
This is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying. So there's a wider mentality issue at this football club. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't let the shushing incident go over your head in terms of, nah. Cool. If we were winning if it was different, for instance, if we were like on a run like Tottenham or something like that, and we were smoking everyone, and then we lost the game, and people started chatting shit, and then the following game, I score a goal, and it's like, yeah, you pussies thought we were dead. Yeah, cool. Do the smoke thing, because you're smoking teams, bro. Bruv, we've lost 10 from 17, bruv. The last time we were this bad, bruv, it was a relegation battle, blood. Like, bro, read the room. Read the room right now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy. The room is on fire, bruv. The room's on fire, Flawless. Like, it's on fire.
It is, but like I said, with the reason why I'm not, that is skill. I'm saying, and that ties into mentality. Even these players with the right mentality don't change the facts because these man lack skill. These man lack.
But then, if you lack skill, you should be humble as well. There should be humility with that. So you're on my side. Because if you lack skill, why you shushing people?
Nah, I'm with that. I'm sorry, I'm not getting past that, yo.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm with that, man. No, shush these man.
Why are you shushing people if you lack skill, Flawless?
I'm with it.
That's crazy.
I'm with it, man. I'm saying. I'm with it because we do crazy things. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. If you lack skill, bro. If you lack skill, but you have self-awareness, you can be a very good player. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you lack skill and you have self-awareness, you can have a great career, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You can be Jordan Henderson.
You can have a great career, but then it's a question of you have to be in the right environment. Like you need, like I say, you need both. You have to have
because
right
bro, Jordan Henderson, if Jordan Henderson, thought he was Steven Gerrard, he would have never survived that.
No. But he's an exception to the rule.
No, but he's not really, because there's loads of good players, that have been at squads, bro. We've had loads at Man United, like the Darren Fletchers, and you know the reason why they're good squad players and they last at the club for as long as they do is because they understand they're not that good, and I'm just gonna be a bit part player. This motherfucker got main character syndrome.
Hold up, though. Fletcher had. Let's not do that, though. Fletcher had skill. Fletcher's from a defensive output.
Yeah, but not really, bruv. Like Fletcher's skill, Darren Fletcher was a 6 out of 10 footballer, 6 out of 10 footballer with an outstanding engine.
See, and the thing is, that's key, because you know what? A lot of players can't do that. I would love if Manchester United had 6 out of 10 players with great engines who had the output Darren
that
Fletcher
knew they were 6 out of 10s.
We would be in a better situation.
Yeah, but the key is you have to know you're a 6. Because Scott McTominay's a 6 out of 10. Garnacho's a 6 out of 10.
I think you're being kind, yo.
No, but Scott's not even a 6, but you know what I mean, though. Maybe he's a 4. Maybe he's a 4. But the point is, Garnacho, Garnacho, even if he's a 6 at best, he believes he's a 9. Yeah, that is the problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
But with the Fletcher and McTominay,
it's not even about age, bro. Like when you know your limitations as a footballer, this is when you become, This is when you actually become the good player, bro. When you know your limitations, because then you make sure that everything you do is within your comfort zone. You know, like that. Darren Fletcher knew that, yo, you know what? I just get the ball, I pass it, and I run. That's all I do. Then I tackle. Bruno, this motherfucker was trying to dribble yesterday.
Exactly.
Like, bro, that's not in your bag, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
What Fletcher had was great mentality as well, in regards to he stood up. You know what I'm saying? Because he played in, let's not forget, Fletcher, for those that don't know, played in big matches for Manchester United. He was a big game player. When we're playing Liverpool, when we're playing Arsenal, when we're playing Chelsea at that time, Fletcher's playing. Fletcher is twice the player of Bruno Fernandes is. Fletcher is twice the player of Scott McTominay is. But because the levels were so high, that's why. If he's at Manchester United right now, he's starting week in, week out, and rightfully so. I wish we had Darren Fletcher's levels. That's why it comes back to skill. Yes, he had the right mentality in terms of awareness and knowing where you're at, but he also had skill because he knew how to utilize his assets.
I just think he had self-awareness, bro. Like, I don't think Darren Fletcher was a much better footballer than Scott. He wasn't, bruv. I'll be honest.
I think he was from a technical standpoint.
I don't think he was. Like, I'll be real. Like, Scott McTominay can strike a football. Darren Fletcher couldn't shoot like Scott McTominay.
That's it. It's just a shoot.
I think they're very similar players.
With the Cruyff turn.
I think they're very similar players. I just think that one knew that he wasn't the guy, and the other one wants to be a superhero.
No, and another thing as well in terms of skill is one hides and one don't. That's a skill in itself.
100%. That
being
as
able
well.
to take and the reason, you know why McTominay hides when he and doesn't want the ball, because he's not very good.
Yeah, he's
on
not
the
very
half
competent on the ball. He's not. He's not.
You know who was competent on the ball? Darren Fletcher. That's a skill.
Bro, Fletcher was all right, bro.
Let's
Do you know what I'm
let's not
saying?
forget. You
He was
remember
all
this?
right.
Because we're of similar ages. Fletcher played right midfield for us.
He did
There's a reason for that.
instead of Beck sometimes. You know what I'm
played
saying?
right, and the thing is, he could
And
cross.
instead of Ronaldo, yeah.
He could get on the like.
Yeah, but Fletcher, when he played right midfield, that was for him to move
did a job.
inside and be an extra midfielder against teams like Arsenal, where we knew we wouldn't have as much of the ball. That's why we played Fletcher there. We didn't play him there because he was a great player. We played him because he was
No.
legs.
I don't get mistaken. He's not a great player, but I'm making the point of even being able to do that is a skill in itself. Being able to take it out of your position, play right midfield, and being able to invert is being able to. That's footballing IQ. That's Scott McTominay don't have that like that. You couldn't play wide right.
I hear that, yeah, but Darren Fletcher, bro, I'll be real, yeah. Darren Fletcher, in the modern game, he would be a right back, blood. Like that's just
Would he be the best right back at Manchester United right now?
Probably, yeah. You know, like that.
My point in terms of when I'm talking about skill, like the same way John O'Shea, who was not.
But again, but that's another one. But John O'Shea again. So now we're talking about average players, squad players that knew that they were average, yeah, and stayed in their lane. Exactly. John O'Shea knew that he was never going to be a week in, week out Man United player. So did Fletcher, bro. You know why? Because the levels of the players they were looking up to, they knew they weren't breaking into this team. Because this team is so crap, yeah, you've got players like Scott thinking that he should be starting. You've got players like Garnacho thinking that he should be starting because who are they competing with?
The crazy part is about as bad as our team is, Scott McTominay should not be starting.
He shouldn't,
he shouldn't be starting. That's what
he's our top scorer, so he's got every right to believe that he deserves to be there.
No, he didn't.
Do you understand what I'm saying? He's got every right to believe that he deserves to be here based on the fact that he scored more goals than everyone else.
Scott McTominay, you know.
This is the point.
I think that stinks of lack of self-awareness. That ties into that.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's the point. We shouldn't have, at any point, we should never have Scott McTominay out here doing interviews and that like he speaks for the club. Do you know what I'm saying? You're fucking side man speaking for the club. Bruno speaking for the club. Maguire speaking for the club. Where's the real ballers?
There ain't none. Oh, there's very few. One of them's injured in Casemiro.
Nah, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Big up Lee Slims for the super chat, bro. And Andy Nketiah thing, he bagged a mad hat trick against a championship side, and then the following game he did nothing. Players like that shouldn't be cupping their ears. If you're getting criticism, yeah, it's because you're not good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Score 25 goals in a season, yeah, as the striker of Arsenal, yeah, and then when you collect your golden boot, yeah, then you can shush man on the podium. You know, like that. But don't be shushing, man. And this is what I mean about this lack of self-awareness, because he's another player.
It's a lack of self-awareness.
He's another player that shouldn't be playing for Arsenal. But his justification, yeah, for his level is I'm a striker for Arsenal Football Club. I'm on 100 grand a week. I wear the number 14. Respect me. Nah, bro, you're dead. This is the point.
We know Nketiah is not.
This is the point, but he doesn't know that. Do you understand? Because
I agree with that.
Usually in life tells you that you're not that guy, bruv. However, his life is telling him 100 grand a week, Thierry's shirt, you're starting. So life's saying to him, yo, you might be him, you know.
And you can't forget the Arsenal fans who did create the chant of Nketiah's in the room. So they have to be held accountable for that. Am I lying? Are they not held accountable for that? He didn't create that chant. Imagine a group of Arsenal fans, one of the biggest clubs in the world, created a chant for you. Of course, no one can't tell you nothing. Of course, no one can't tell you. Like, right, they created.
Man had 2 goals in 29 appearances before the hat trick, and then man started shushing.
It's like 15. Even before that, it's like 15 away games he's not scored in, or something crazy like that.
But this is what I'm trying to say. And this is fans, what it is.
This is on you, man. Don't create monsters and then blame when monsters be monsters. That's what it is. Whoever gave him the number 14 shirt, whoever gave him 100k a week, whoever were all the Arsenal fans who not only created and sing that song, that's on you lot. Don't complain about creating monsters. You help create this monster. You create Frankenstein, and then Frankenstein starts Frankenstein, and then it's a problem. You made this. You program man this way. And kept using the room. That man scored the winner against us. That's all I was hearing.
That's what I'm trying to say. A man said self-delusion. Bruv, listen. Self-confidence is important in life.
It's a fine line.
But self-awareness is more important. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you can tell yourself something to motivate yourself, but you also need to be aware of where you actually stand. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
This is what it is. This is what it is. I can wake up every day and I could tell myself, you know what, bro? You're the best. You're the best at what you do, bruv. You're the best in the world at what you do. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Do you know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I'm not going to wake up and tell myself I got KSI's numbers, bro, or KSI's bank account, because I don't.
Yeah,
you know them ones there.
No, that's
Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going to act like I do either, bro. Like, I'm not going to try and cop a Lamborghini, because I could get a Lamborghini, but bro, like, brother, I ain't got that kind of petrol money. You know, like that shit don't run itself. Do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
I could get the Lamborghini, but the insurance is gonna have man feeling like, hey, like, does man really need this? Like,
you know what it is, people? It's like a good midfield and a good team balance. You need to have self-confidence, but also self-awareness, and be right down the middle. That's what it is. You have to, because I'm self-confident, but I'm also self-aware. I'm fully aware of what I do and the skills that I have, but I also understand the levels I have to go up to in regards to awareness and where I'm at. So it's a fine line. That's what it is. And some people go too far right. Some people go too far left.
Shit, and you got to have self-awareness, bro.
But self-awareness is lacking. You know what it is, though, Rants? Self-awareness, I think, is just lacking in general.
No, but of course it is. No, you're right. In general society, self-awareness is lacking, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's all right to believe that you're the guy or whatever, but at the end of the day, you don't determine the parameters of what makes you the guy.
No facts.
You don't. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't determine the parameters. Like, I could sit here and just be like, yo, in this YouTube football team, cool, I'm the best.
Well, you would have the thing is, you would have a claim for that, though.
No, but I genuinely believe it, though. Like, it's not that I have a claim for it. I genuinely believe it.
No, and you should. That's the point that I'm making. Is
but the difference is, the difference is, like, first of all, if I wanted to believe that, I could say, cool, I've played football. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't play in the Prem, but I played professional football. I got paid to play football. Not that that matters, but it matters in terms of whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, but it matters.
I just like.
Do you know what I'm saying? It matters, but it don't matter. You know them ones that I can say that.
And you do. I can say, like,
I can say I've played, I've coached as well. Yeah, all these different things, bro. Like, man's done stand-up comedy. I've sold out stand-up comedy shows, so I can do entertainment if I feel like doing entertainment. If I want to be entertaining and just do bullshit, I can do bullshit. When it comes to facts, I can give you facts. I can do all of these things, but at the end of the day, man don't have 20 million followers on YouTube. I know that. Do you know what I mean? So as much as I can sit down, I can logically say why I believe, that at what I do, there's no one better than me on this platform doing it. Cool, I can believe all of that.
Yeah.
But what does it mean, bruv? Like, what does it mean, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? And I know futsal isn't football. I've owned a futsal club, and I wasn't even talking about that. I know futsal is not football. Well done. Table tennis isn't tennis.
I don't got the comments up, but that's a funny response. But
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like, the bottom line is,
the point you're making is, though, that you having that self-confidence.
Yeah, but that self-confidence doesn't put petrol in my car.
No, it doesn't. No. What I'm saying is,
it doesn't mean anything.
No. But I'm glad you used the petrol thing. What I'm saying is, Rants, I know you well enough to know that fuels you. That self-confidence you have in yourself fuels you to create the best possible content and continue to work.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm realistic enough to know, if I didn't think, that I was good enough at this thing,
you wouldn't have the success you have.
I wouldn't do it either. Forget the success. I wouldn't do it, bro. Do you know what I mean? The reason why, since I came in this online game, I've always had success, whether it was doing the political stuff and doing other things, is because I understand my strengths as a human being.
Self-awareness.
Yeah, exactly. I don't put myself in situations, that I know is out of my comfort zone, or something that I know that I don't excel in. I wouldn't put myself in that situation, because no one in life is good at everything. Facts. Knowing what you are good at, is the ultimate strength. The ultimate strength, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And just like as a manager, knowing the strengths of your players, and creating a system, to get the best out of all of your players is what makes the best managers, bro. It's not the manager that has the most revolutionary flipping. No, it's not, bro. How do you get the best out of all of your players? How do you hide all the deficiencies of all of your players, or at least hide the deficiencies of the majority of people? Because everyone's not good at everything. There's a lot of people that are doing stuff that they're not good at. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. I don't do shit I'm not good at. Do you know what I'm saying? And if I'm not good at it, yeah, if I'm doing it to upskill. But I'm not doing it saying I'm good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're aiming to improve.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing it to get better. I'm not doing it saying I'm him, bro.
No facts.
If I took up golf tomorrow, I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'm him, bro. Like, bro, I can't even hit the ball, blood. I can't even hit the ball.
I get you. No, I get what you're saying. And
do you know what I'm saying? You have to have self-awareness. There's a lot of men out here doing the most, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Calling themselves influencers and that. Like, what are you influencing, bro? You got 80 followers. You're not an influencer. You're just a guy on Twitter chatting shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense, bro. Like, it's delusion. And that's what I mean, bro. You have to have self-awareness, bro. You have to have it. And this is the thing. So when you got footballers out here, yeah, that aren't nowhere near where they're supposed to be doing, yeah, what does that mean, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro? Why are you shushing people? Why are you doing all these other things?
Like I said in it, I'm shameless. I know what I'd be like on a football pitch.
However, but if I was shit at football, yeah, bro, I would be the best teammate ever. Because, bro, I would know, yo, I'm not him, bro.
Well, the thing is, that is me. You've heard me say it on your platform before. I'll say it again. I am a bang average footballer. That's why I am the best teammate possible. That's why I worked on my defensive skill set. This is why I'm a 6. This is why I screen. This is why, ironically, I get on so well with fullbacks at every club I played at. I understand my levels, but I'm fully self-aware. I'm also a shameless don at times. So I see that side of things too. But yeah, of course.
Yeah, but you just, bruv, like, bruv, being self-aware, yeah, bruv, I swear to God, bro, it will save everyone's life, bro.
It. But then also, I have people around me who keep me self-aware too.
That also helps, but the problem happens, yeah. The problem happens with these footballers because they make so much money, yeah. So
yes, man.
Everyone around them, no one wants to tell them the truth, blood.
That's not it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you tell them the truth, it means that, bro, your Christmas present ain't gonna look the same.
Is what it is. I tell them the truth. If I truly love you, I'll tell you the truth. If I truly have love for you, I will tell you the truth.
Bro, but this is it, bro. That's it. You get them man. What are they called? Them tacticals on that online.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Doing all of these things. These men have never coached, you know, at any level. And these men are talking about third man runs and this and flipping and rest defense and all of this. Bruv, shut up, man. Do you know what I mean? This is what we've got now. On flipping on Twitter, all these men that know all the tactics and know it, bruv, you don't know nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. There's man that built a whole career out of getting stats off the internet, bro, and pretending that they know more than everyone else, bro. You're just reading numbers, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy, blood, when you actually deep... I said field tilt, blood. Field tilt, blood. Man are on Twitter just chatting rubbish, bro.
Wait, what's a field tilt?
I don't know. It's a new thing that these men are trying to talk to us about, bro.
What's that mean?
Things crazy. All these stats, bruv. XG, X this, scan rate.
Yeah, I'm tired of
all
XG,
of this. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Do
you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's where we are right now, bro. Man, them need self-awareness, bro. And if Man United were self-aware, yeah, yesterday, when they went 2-0 down, they would have left. I mean, when they went 2-0 up, they would have left with 3 points. That's what would have happened.
But we know that we're not shocked that it happened because we know these men lack it. It comes back to it, and self-awareness is this as well. Skill. If we had any form of skill, we leave that game with 3 points, but we don't. We lack everywhere. We lack from a mental standpoint, we lack from a physical standpoint, and we lack from a technical standpoint. All those attributes that are required to produce good individual players and produce and be a good team, we do not have. And then we have a manager who's also managing terribly as well. So it's a recipe for disaster. If we had any will, we win that game. If we had any technical ability, we win that game. and we didn't. All you have to do is see it out. But then it comes back to being under pressure, and we fold under pressure. Pressure burst pipe.
Hey, look, this is funny, you know, Gary Neville on Sky. You know what you lot need to watch if you haven't watched it already? Watch the overlap interview with Craig Bellamy. Craig Bellamy said the same thing to Gary Neville. He was like, bruv, he's like, hey, what, are you lot ever going to talk about tactics? Like, Craig Bellamy was like, yo, I can't watch you lot. All you man do is just flipping talk about players all the time. You man never talk about tactics. You never talk about anything interesting. And he said it in a light-hearted way, but he meant it. And this is what I mean. Gary Neville's a failed manager. We know this. So we're not going to sit there waiting for him for tactics, are we, on Sky? It's entertainment. It's not about football. It's not about football.
I think if you're going to talk tactics, go get someone who's a tactician.
Bro, go get Arsene Wenger. Go get Jose. Yeah. Because when them man come into the studio, that's when you actually see proper football talk. Like, tactics. All this soccer thing is just EastEnders for football fans, blood. It's nonsense. It's entertainment. It's got nothing to do with actual football. How many times you see Roy Keane and Graham Souness and Micah Rich, these men are sitting down talking about tactics? They're not talking about tactics, bro.
They talk about character and individuals.
Yeah, they're talking about players that they've never met. Do you know what I mean? Most of the time, they've never met these players, and they're talking about, about their character. And you bet he's a good lad, and he does this and that. But these man don't know nothing about football, blood. Really, not tactically, not really. That man, it's just gossip, bro. Man are gossiping. And running banter and that, bro. It's not really a football show about football. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
Craig Bellamy said that. I'm gonna have to check that.
Yeah, Craig Bellamy said, because Craig Bellamy kind of said it under the guise of like. He said to Craig Bellamy, would you ever be a pundit? And he kind of was like, yeah, what's a pundit? Like, you know, like, like that. Like, what's a pundit? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you do? Like, you don't talk about football. Not really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Craig Bellamy actually stuck it on him. And I was like, ooh, this is a bit like, crazy. You get me? These men don't talk about football. Watch the show. They don't really talk about football.
That's crazy.
Don't really talk about tactics.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really trying to hear about tactics like that. I'm like, all right, let's just hear what you have to say. It's there for entertainment purposes. And that's most people. Most people don't want to hear about tactics.
Boy, Roy Keane said he'll punch up De Gea, bro. That was the most tactical he ever got.
That was funny.
He said, I won't let him, brother. If I let man on the team bus, I'll be throwing punches at him.
Walk back in it, and then everyone's like, come on, you're doing too much.
Crazy. Yeah.
Some of the decisions are okay. But the thing is, this comes back to what I'm talking about. Decisions going against you and setbacks are going to happen. Respond. Because we had setbacks and we had injuries last season. And we responded very well. I think it was only twice last season we lost games back to back. And one of them was right at the start of the season. Even when we got packed, we bounced back. Lost to Liverpool the way we did. Clap Real Betis, I think it was the next game 4-1 at OT. So we can respond well. Even when injuries go against us, when players are missing, etc., or suspensions, or a decision goes against us, there was that resilience. The team would fight. Now that's just disappeared. See, it's disappeared now.
Yeah, well, Sturridge was spitting. Do you know what I'm saying? Did you see when he was talking about Sturridge was talking about the strikers and that?
Now, what did he say? What strikers was he talking about?
He was just talking about number 9s and that. Do you know what I mean? He was just talking about the number 9s. He said that he used to grow up and he used to look up to like R9 and Anelka and all them, and it's just like, the number 9s ain't the guys no more. Because that was his explanation for the lack of number 9s in the modern game, innit, and stuff like that. And he was breaking it down, and it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah, the game
made
it
made a lot of sense.
That, but yeah, it's just moved away from that currently. But hopefully one day we get back to.
We will never move back to that. We will never move back to that because.
You don't think we'll ever get there? Go on.
Because GA has taken over the game. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Like, now wide forwards are expected to contribute 20 goals a season. So why would they pass? Like, why would they pass? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no incentive for these men to pass no more because it's like they're being told that they're failures if they're not scoring goals.
Yeah, all it takes in typical modern day football, all it takes is one person to be successful with a different style, and then everyone gonna copy that style. Everyone will copy that style. It's like remember the three at the back.
Look at the Grealish conundrum now.
Go on.
He's a player that can get man of the match without getting a goal or an assist.
Facts. Yeah. He can.
But if he doesn't get a goal and assist, people will tell you that he shouldn't be playing because
that's just
he doesn't. Yeah, but football fans are lazy now.
Yeah, we know that. That's lazy analysis. But in regards to the number 9s, you see us with Højlund, you see City with Haaland. It may go back to that type of thing.
Maybe. Yeah, but even Højlund, when you look at him, Like, you get number 9, bro. Like, cool. In this era, he's cool. But, do you know what I mean? 10 years ago, he's whack.
No. I'm not talking about no. I'm not talking about in terms of his quality. I'm talking about in terms of playing style. Like he's a
Yeah,
9,
but I'm saying that he's that style of player
style.
in the modern game. But it's like, you can tell, yeah, when he grew up, who did he model his game on? Who was he watching? Like, bro, them guys had less influences then than people that are maybe 10 years older than him, because he's 20 now. Do you understand? So when he was growing up, who was he watching?
Yeah, I don't know, because he's a throwback.
But that's what I'm saying. But he never had many players to model himself on. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to become less and less. Do you know what I'm saying? The next generation of 10-year-olds now that are growing up watching, these men want to be Mbappe, bro. They want to be Vinicius. They don't want to be Højlund, bruv.
Yeah, I get that, what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean? They want to be the exciting players out wide that are running down the wing, cutting in and scoring goals, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? If you can't see something, yeah, like, if you want to emulate something, you have to see it first, innit? Like, and what you see, the biggest players in world football are now the wide players. Like, listen, Haaland only gets the adulation he gets because of the amount of goals he scores, because he's crap to watch.
Oh, you're talking about Haaland?
Yeah, he's rubbish.
All right. Now you said Højlund, that's why I was
Haaland, yeah.
All right.
Like, they're both rubbish to watch, bro. Who wants to watch them? I'll be real, because I grew up like wanting to play number 10 because man got to watch Bergkamp, I got to watch Cantona, and then I got the Ronaldinhos and all these players and Pirlo before he dropped back. Do you know what I'm saying? And all of these creative number 10s, bro, because it was amazing watching them. Who wants to watch Erling Haaland, bruv? No one. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why every striker wanted to be R9, bruv. Because everyone liked watching that guy. He was picking up the ball deep. He never played on the last defender. You dribble, take players on. Any striker, yeah, their favourite players are 9, bro. Because of how it was to watch them. Yeah, I preferred watching the Del Pieros and the Ronaldinhos and all of that, bro. No one is trying to watch Erling Haaland, bro.
I don't know what my favourite striker. Yeah, he's my favourite striker of all time. R9.
Erling Haaland is like watching Inzaghi, bruv. Like, man, you know what I mean? Even when, like, you don't want to watch Inzaghi, bruv. You just heard that he scored. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruv, man don't want to watch Inzaghi, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man. Born offside. It's crazy.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. Like, even like Ruud van Nistelrooy, yeah. Like, Ruud van Nistelrooy's link-up play and his all-round play was so underrated. Like, Ruud actually had a lot more to his game than just scoring.
Because he was such a marksman, that's why it took away from it. People didn't give him the credit for the other stuff because of how good he was.
Exactly.
Finishing.
But he could dribble. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He could hold players off and play back to goal. He could do loads of stuff. Ruud was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was Inzaghi with more. That's what it was. He was Inzaghi being able to play better football. Man said Samuel L. Jackson as Coach Carter couldn't save his team. That's jokes.
That is funny. Hey, he's Coach Carter, bro. Nah, it's facts though. But bro, like, what are these man looking up, bro? Even someone like a Berbatov and that, like, he had the touch of like the Bergkamps and that about it. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, when you look at the modern game, who are these kids looking up to? They're looking up to the wide players, bro. These number 9s are gonna die. They're going to die, and they're dying. Do you know what I'm saying? And that was the conversation.
Sad to see, man.
Do you know what I mean? That was the conversation, bro. Like, you can't compare someone like Haaland to like the Batistuters and that. And even, bro, when you look at the Batistuters and the Andy Coles and even those number 9s, bro, that man scored bare goals from outside the box, you know.
Batistuta was such a bad.
Like, bro, I remember Andy Cole scored a mad goal, yeah, for Blackburn. And that was Liverpool. The volley, the half volley, slap.
Anfield, yeah.
Broski, listen, half volley from like 30 yards, bro, slap.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Bro, these 9s today ain't doing that.
Oh, exactly what you're talking about.
They're not doing that. These men were like pure marksmen, bro. Anywhere on the pitch. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, anywhere on the pitch.
I can say he's definitely probably behind Cole and Ronaldo. Is probably up there in regards to my top 5 just strikers of all time. He's ridiculous because obviously for those that don't know, Serie A used to be on Channel 4. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday, every Sunday, and they used to show live games as well as highlights. So, and there were so many bad boy strikers in Serie A at that time. Oh, that was the golden era, man. That was the golden era.
100%. Like, the thing was different. Like, these men were just gunmen. Now, number 9s in today's game,
false 9s and 10s, isn't it?
They're just not the same, bro. Like, they're the donkeys of the team now. Do you know what I mean? Like they are though. If we're being honest, like the number 9s had their golden eras, yeah. And now, as a number 9, you're just the first guy to defend. That's what you are. You're the guy that presses. Do you know what I mean? The guy that expects to do all the running and do all this crap. Bruv, listen, number 9, bro. If I was a kid growing up in today's age, I wouldn't want to play in the number 9 because you just do a lot of donkey work, bro.
Oh, that's
false
all you
do.
Stuff.
And you're not even guaranteed to score the most goals because most of the time the goal scorers are out wide now. So I want to be one of the wide guys that's scoring the goals.
Be a wide forward.
Yeah. If I was a kid coming up now, I'm like, what? So I can play out wide. I don't really have to defend. I still get to dribble and score goals, bruv. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Like, why would you want to be the guy in the middle that's just running around doing donkey work, bruv? And then man plays you the ball and you have to hold it up and then you get tackled and that and then you have 9 touches in one half. Who wants to be that guy, bruv? Like, bro, like it's one of the most loneliest positions on the pitch, bro.
I was never a 9 anyway, so I'm good.
It's lonely, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's lonely. I swear down, man, just up there by yourself, just chatting to the centre back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just talking to the centre back, like, bro, it's cold and that, man. Nah, it's dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, you have to understand, like, it never used to be that. Back in the day, yeah, when you were a number 9, it was like, even if you didn't get loads of service, yeah, it was kind of like you almost knew the team was playing for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So you knew that the team were kind of relying on you to score goals.
They servicing you.
So now they were servicing you. So it was like, you know what? Even if every time they get the ball, they're looking for me. Yeah. It's not even that no more. Man are not looking for you.
They look for the wide players.
Nah, they're not looking for you. Get the ball to Rashford. You get me, bro?
They're looking for you to get the ball into you, for you to get the ball to the wide players.
That's it, bro. You're just a wall that they play it off to get it back. Fuck all that, bro.
You're now a foil.
That's crazy, bro. Like, you're a donkey now. Do you know what I mean? You're a donkey now.
Donkey thing, but yeah.
It's the donkey work, bro. I'll be honest. Like, that's exactly what it is. Nah, bro, it's a horrible position. It's a horrible position.
Nice. But hey, like, people, self-awareness, if you're best as a 9, play that, because then you could be a part of a very successful team because of that. This ties back in, this goes full circle.
Bro, listen, it's one of them ones. If you got a good first touch, yeah, you got physical presence and you're quite fit, you play in the 9 now. You know, like that.
Thanks.
That's just what it is, bro. It's almost like playing in the 6 but at the top. Like, it's just one of them ones where you just do a lot of work that you're not going to get any credit for.
Yeah. Facts.
That's just what it is.
You credit though. The teammates, your teammates will give you, and fans know as well. Fans know. You know what I'm saying in regards to a number 9. Fans know. We know what time it is.
Yeah,
like, if we got a bad boy, if we got a bad boy false 9 or a bad boy number 9, we give him credit. Even as bad as we've been this season, we've praised Højlund at times. I've praised Højlund at times.
I know, but it's like, to have a player, yeah, with his skill set and not playing to his strengths it's criminal. When we had Ruud van Nistelrooy, yeah, everything was get the ball to Ruud in the box. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, what's going on?
We suck. That's what's going on, Rants. We're cheeks.
But why are we not even, bro? Like, you know, when you talk about playing to your strengths, you got a big 6'3" striker, yeah, that's decent in the box. Mm-hmm. Pick a team that can service him, bro.
Yeah, facts. But again, then we're asking the manager to manage to a competent level, which he can't do because he's crumbling under the pressure.
Nah.
He's crumbling under the pressure. That's what's going on. We're watching it happen. He's crumbling under the pressure. We're watching it. That's why we can't do that. It's just common sense to, like you said, service the 6'3" striker who's quick and stronger. We can't do that. Right, we move.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think the game's in a scary place at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? The game's in a scary place at the moment. It's getting worse. So it just is what it is. Yeah, Harry Kane's the last one, bro. Mm-hmm. Harry Kane is the last one.
Yeah.
He's the last one. After Harry Kane, it's over, bro.
Yeah. And even he does the thing where because he's good, he'll drop deep and get on the ball and stuff like that. But hey, we move.
That's it, bro. And the man said, what, this issue is the midfield. We have always had issues with chance creation. That is because of tactics and players' technical ability.
What said everything. Man said
it's everything.
Players.
I think it's more tactics. I think it's more tactics.
Yeah. We just suck. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
I think it's tactics, man. I don't think that this team is beyond repair. I don't.
Don't get mistaken.
Like I said, when it comes to creativity, our most creative midfielders are Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, and probably Donny. And Donny's creative in a different way. Donny's creative in a sense that he's very good at creating space by either making second, third man runs or cute little touches around the corner or little dummies and stuff like that. He can create space, like he can play his way out of tight situations. That's where his creativity comes from. Not necessarily playing like a defense splitting pass, but it might just be a little cute touch around the corner or something like that. And these three players they're not really playing. And when they're playing, they're not playing in areas where they can damage teams. Like someone sent me a TikTok compilation of Pogba, the season. I think it was the first season under Oli where he absolutely carried us. Yeah. And some of the stuff that guy was doing,
ridiculous. He was top of everything.
And they wanted him out. You know, they ran him out this club for Bruno Fernandes. And I swear down, you see all of you lot, bro, you will never see the gates of heaven, bruv. I'm telling you.
Never see the football pearly gates.
You will never see those pearly gates, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, oh my word, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think we have the players. We have the players. We don't have the system. We don't have the manager. I believe that this team is not as far off as it looks at the moment.
We have the players to play better, but do we have the players to go where we want to go to? I don't think so.
No, we don't, because all the players really that the manager brought are scrubs, but that's fine.
No,
we just need to get a director of football in here and a new manager, and we start again, bro. Like, yeah, bro, I'm cool with a rebuild. Yeah, I'm cool with a rebuild, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, I would rather start again, and tell myself that, cool, for the next 2 or 3 years, realistically, we're not really going to do nothing. Maybe we might scumbag a cup, but at least we're going in the right direction.
Cool.
Instead of, pretending that everything's okay, bro, and it's almost like we're doing just enough to stay alive under this manager. You know them ones, like, you know, just the results being just good enough just to keep him in a job. Forget that.
Yeah, that's all dead. That's why I'd get rid of the manager, all the hierarchy, everybody, and 95% of these players. Everybody gotta go. I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired. Everybody gotta go. I'm done. I'm tired.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is funny. United fans slandering Di Maria. Di Maria was Bruno before Bruno, blood. Kept giving the ball away, blood, with these little stupid Trivella outside of the foot passes and that, trying to get assists. Di Maria used to piss me off because he was another player that just gave the ball away every single time. But they make that excuse for Bruno. The difference was Di Maria had the skill to keep the ball, go past people and do all of that. Di Maria was a spam merchant, bro. That's the reason why he used to get assists, because he was spamming, bro. Like, deep it. If you actually think back to what Di Maria was doing, he's way technically better than Bruno, but he was spamming, bruv. Every time he got the ball, little skinny bro was scared of getting clamped. He was just spamming. Do you know what I'm saying? But he had way more tech than Bruno, but he was spamming. So when people were saying, remember, his main criticism under Van Gaal was that he loses the ball too much. That was the main criticism. He's saying he loses it too much.
First.
That's why they said. That's why, because Van Gaal liked composed, like, build up and very like methodical build up, and Di Maria just wanted to just play everything first time, boom, play it.
Direct.
Yeah, very direct, but he just wanted to spam. Do you know what I'm saying? And LVG hated him. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why, because LVG didn't want the Bruno ball, blood. He didn't want it. Di Maria could play in this team because the manager obviously doesn't mind. And that's exactly what it is. But Di Maria was the original spamming merchant at Old Trafford before Bruno came in. So it's one of them ones where, bro, listen, what I would do to have Van Gaal back, oh my days, blood, just so I could see some cohesive football, bruv. Oh my days. Bruno would be out of here before.
Look how low the bar is that we're talking about.
Nah, bro, Bruno would be gone so fast.
Hey,
You know, like that. Like, bro, those were the good old days under Van Gaal, blood. You know them ones there, bro. Man's pining for a style of play. We haven't had a style of play since Van Gaal, you know.
no, we haven't. Nope.
We ain't had a style of play since Van Gaal,
Nope.
bro. Do you know how
Nothing,
sad
bro.
that is, bro? 100%, man. It's one of them ones where man need to get someone, unfortunately, someone like a De Zerbi or something like that, yeah.
Need a DOF first.
It might just have to be someone like that, bro. I can't
get
lie.
DOF.
Someone that's just so stubborn with their style of football, yeah. That so stubborn with the style of football that it's a mad thing. Like that's just what we need. We need someone like a Sarri and that's gonna die on their principles, blood. Like that's what we need. We just need that. We thought we were getting that with Ten Hag.
I thought we was getting that with Ten Hag.
And he hasn't been that, bro. So we just need someone that is just gonna die on their principles, blood. Just come in and just change this thing, bro. We're the only team, bro. Even Newcastle got a style of play. Liverpool got a style of play. Tottenham have a style of play. Arsenal have a style of play.
Everton have a style of play.
Bro, we're the only team, yeah, that calls ourselves a team, yeah, that don't have an identifiable style of play. To the point where if you put these teams on my television right now, yeah, and they were just in all plain white kits, yeah, like no logo, no nothing, no players, and they were just shadows, I could tell you what team it was.
Yeah, facts.
I could tell you what team it was, even if it was just mannequins, bro. I could tell you exactly what team it is just by the style of play. I could tell you what Newcastle play like. I could tell you what Liverpool play like. I could tell you what Spurs play like. I could tell you what Arsenal play like just from the movement of the players. Literally, Man United, fam. I could tell you it's Man United, and it wouldn't be for good reasons, blood.
No, facts.
Man, playing out from the back for 10 minutes, bruv. Just bare possession, man. Just watching the goalkeeper pass to the right back, to the centre back to the goalkeeper, to the centre back, to the right back. McTominay shows, doesn't want it, runs away, back across the goal. Harry Maguire plays a stupid diagonal ball into the right back, then it goes straight back into him. Bro, it's trash.
Yeah.
Finish club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that's it, bro. Listen, he's an absolute con artist, bro. I'm telling you, bro, man, get this bald fraud, blood. This fucking butterbean out of my club, bruv. Him and his fucking bald number 2 as well, blood.
His number 2, the way his number 2 looks like him is crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's his security stunt double. Do you know what I mean? The streets want him dead, blood. You know them ones. Man's out here with a stunt double and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them man probably got twin Chevys and that. The blacked out like the president, fam. You know, like that. Yeah, bro. Man, like the streets want me dead and that. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. You already know what the thing is, yo. Smash the like. You know what I'm saying? Man's back with Savo at 5 o'clock. You get me? So
Love that.
not too long, people. What are you saying, Flawless? You got a show, innit?
Yeah, literally, yeah. It's already live now, people. Man United podcast, Manchester United show. So like this, I'll be talking all things Manchester United with my Don Rhino people. So yeah, man, head over there. You get what I'm saying?
That's it, people. So we're going to redirect you over to there. I'm going to be in the comments, you get me? And then man's going to be back here with Savo, bruv, to talk about Tottenham. You know what I mean? And it's going to be interesting. I haven't spoken to him since the Chelsea game, so it'll be interesting to see how he feels about it. So, big up everyone inside.
Big up.
And yeah, man, back again shortly, people. Gang business.